Hey everyone, this is Leo Lauretti from Abstract Music Lab, and today I'm back here in the sound design channel. Today I'm recreating a preset called Juice, and it's a lead, and it sounds like this. Let's listen to it in context. Actually, in solo. If you want to check the MIDI over here, and let's listen in context now. Pretty cool sound, right? And if you liked it, you can get it over here in the description below in the new Deep House pack from Production Music Live that you can find over here in the description below. But now let's get started with this tutorial and let's initialize this preset. We're gonna get rid of the shaper box as well, and we're gonna initialize this, and it sounds like this. This is the raw sound, and to start, we're gonna select over here in the vowel, we're gonna select the oh yeah ooh wavetable, and we're gonna put the octaves to -1 and the fine to -2 as well. Now we're also gonna pick this wet position, put it a little bit up, and the level is just a little bit slightly up. Now we're gonna choose something a little bit less wonky, and we're gonna choose a basic shape saw. We're gonna put more unison here, but the detune is gonna go all the way down, and the blend is also gonna go all the way down, and lastly the randomness is gonna go all the way down as well. And that's pretty much it, how it is. Now we're gonna go in A, and we're gonna select an FM from B. And you can see how this changes the sound. Now we're gonna pick a sub, we're gonna put it as a sine. Octave up. But the level all the way down. And we're gonna use envelope 2 to modulate this somewhere like this. But what is envelope 2? So attack a little bit up. Decay pretty much as it is, just a tiny bit down. The sustain almost halfway through down. Something like this. And now the release a little bit up as well. So it's not something that is really sharp. And in addition to that, we're also going to go into the matrix because we have to put something interesting over here. There's this note random. Essentially, as we press a note, it generates a random value, and we're going to assign this to oscillator A's fine, and we're just going to put a tiny bit to this. So it's completely random. And we're also going to do this to the wet position of A as well. So we're going to go here, go to note random 2, and we're going to select to oscillator A, wet position, and we're going to put this a lot up. Somewhere like this. So it's always going to be random. And what is the difference between random 1 and random 2? So there are two sets of random values. Random 1 has one random value, random 2 has another random value. So it's completely random over there. In addition, we're going to put mono always, and we're also going to put the parlamento a little bit up. So you can see that they merge a little bit. They do like a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now, envelope 1, attack a bit up. The decay is going to go a little bit down. Oh, actually, the envelope 2 decay is a little bit higher. And in envelope 2, that is a little bit lower. The other way around, envelope 2 is higher, envelope 1 is lower. Now, sustain, we're going to put a little bit down over here. Something like this, and the release a lot up. And you can see how this creates a tail to the sound. And that's pretty much it. Now we're going to go into the filter, and in the filter, we're going to start by selecting MG Low 24. A, B, and sub. We're going to put this a little bit down, somewhere like this. And we barely listen to anything. So for that, we're going to go use envelope 2, and we're going to modulate this over here. But just a tiny bit down. Now resonance as it is, drive a little bit up. Add a little bit up. This essentially distorts the sound a little bit. Not distorts, but saturates the sound a little bit. Now, in addition, we're going to pick the velocity and use this as a modulator as well, somewhere over this as well. But this handle, we're going to create a dot over here, and we're going to put this at the center of this square over here. And you can see how different notes have different variations in how the cutoff opens. Now, in addition to that, we're going to go into the effects section, and hyper and dimension. We're going to choose hyper, put the mix a little bit down. But this opens up the sound. Now we're going to also choose diode 1 as a distortion. But we're going to choose pre. We're going to put this all the way down. We're going to put this all the way down as well. And we're going to change this to high pass filter. 100% drive. This makes the sound a little bit louder, but we're going to put this a little bit down as well. And that's pretty much it. Now we're going to go into a chorus, and in the chorus, we're not going to do anything over here. Just going to go into the mix and lower this effect that it creates. Now we're going to add a little bit of delay, and in the delay, we're going to start by choosing a little bit more feedback. Left and right, we're going to put to 1/8, and we're going to put both to a 1/8 dot. Ping pong. Wet a little bit up. Now the frequency, we're going to go almost the double of the original sound, somewhere like this. Cue a bit down, so we filter a little bit of the sounds as well. Now, lastly, we're going to just choose a reverb. And in the reverb, we're going to keep the size and decay as it is. We're going to add a low cut to this. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to listen to it in context, activating the shaper box. Really cool sound that you can find over here in the description below. This is Leo Lauretti from Abstract Music Lab signing off. Ciao.
Hi, this video is sponsored by us. If you like these tutorials and want to support the channel, please check out our website packed with online courses and professional sample packs. Also check our ready-to-use and club-tested Serum presets. You can browse by the genre and style you're looking for, or get the incredible deal with the full Serum preset bundle. Thank you for listening, and now let's get back to your tutorial.